All right, so I know there has been some confusion about entries, but also how to upload photos when the time comes. Remember that your market entries are due by July 8th by 5 p.m., and your photos are not due until July 22nd. The reason the photos are due later is because we want to make sure that the photo you're taking is most closely resembling the pig or animal that you're going to take to the fair when it is market ready. So we're going to give you a little bit more time to do that. Entries and photos, this is kind of the basics of how you're going to log in and do it if you're not familiar with the system. So you're going to choose, I'm going to choose myself. Okay, I'm going to put I'm an exhibitor. If you are doing a test group or an entire group, a quick group, okay, there is instructions on how to do that. So if you're an FFA advisor and you're going to, or even a parent with multiple children and you want to do a quick group, there are instructions on how to do that, and it makes it quite easy. So I'm going to put that I've already registered because I have already signed in. When you go to do your photos and upload your photos, this is the process you're going to follow. So you're going to type in your first and last name, or the student exhibitor's first and last name, along with the password that you registered with. It's going to ask me to verify my information. Okay. One question that we've been getting a lot is about the bio for the auction sale. This is not quite worked out yet. So if you are in a hurry to do your entries, what you're going to do is just put my name is with first and last name. Okay. Much more than that doesn't allow. It only allows for about 10 words. So please don't worry too much about it. We understand that it is confusing, but you want to make sure that you get your bio ready and proofed by a leader or an advisor so that when we are ready for it, that you can upload that. So I'm going to say my information is correct. Okay. If I am now going to create entries, I go right here to create entries. It has the drop-down menu of all of the things that I could do entries for. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do one right now. I'm going to put that I'm doing a rabbit pen. Okay. And I'm going to put them in 4-H. Animal birth date. Remember that rabbits, there is a specific birth date. I don't, because I'm doing a test, I'm going to do this is where I would put ear tags or ear tattoos. Okay. So test kid. And I'm going to choose my club. And I'm going to choose the club that I was in. Okay. So it says that one entry has been added. Okay. If that's all I'm entering and I've only registered for one rabbit pen, I'm going to continue. It's going to give me a breakdown of what I've entered. Okay. And then I'm going to check out and I'm going to type yes and then I submit. Okay. It's going to give you a confirmation. My suggestion is to go to this print detailed receipt. It's going to ask you about a pop-up and it's going to show you a proof of your entry. Okay. So it gives you confirmation. This is where you want to double check that you've entered things correctly, ear tags are correct, all that jazz. Okay. It then is automatically going to take you to a photo upload. Okay. If you are just doing your entries right now, like today, okay, you're just going to press done because you don't have any photos to upload. And it takes you back to the main website. Before July 22nd, when photos are due, okay, you're going to come to this main page. Okay. So if you are logging in, you're going to come to this main page. This is the page that it brings you to when you log in. You're going to go up to the top right-hand corner to past transactions. Okay. So I've done a couple test transactions and it gives me the option to upload files. Before July 22nd, this is where you're going to come to upload your photos. So I would go to upload photo. This one was a test and it was a market swine. Okay. And I would choose the photo that I want to upload. Okay, whatever it may be. I can put an entry description if I really want to. This is where you could also type out a bio if you were interested in doing that. If you choose to also do an optional video, the video instructions are located on our JLA website. They're also located on this entries website. Okay. If you choose to do that, you can upload that here as well. When you are all done, you press done, and your photos will be uploaded to your entry. Okay, so entries before July 8th, photos before July 22nd.